Once upon a time, not so long ago, I said on this channel that I had pre-ordered the Filmfare series of Paddington, which is due to come out on Blu-ray, fully remastered and restored, for the first time on Fabulous Films in, October time? And in preparation for that, I thought I'd check out one of their other releases to see what the remastering is like. And so I picked this up, an absolute bargain. This is Bagpuss, the complete series. Small Films made this, Oliver Postgate, Peter Firmin, and I cannot tell you how much of a fan of those two I am. Watching their productions growing up, absolutely adoring like the clangers, Ivor the Engine, and of course this guy, although this guy wasn't really my favourite, if I'm honest with you. There was something about the tone that didn't sit right, and it didn't seem to have what I enjoyed about other productions. But I picked this up because I was scrolling around CEX online, and at the moment this is retailing on Amazon for about £28-29, something like that. I paid £10 plus like £2.50 postage for this. So I was like, in order to understand kind of the remastering process, what something can look like and how they can make it better and what it looks like in HD and all that stuff, I thought I would pick it up because absolute bargain. And at some point I will pick up those other Oliver Postgate, Peter Firmin, Small Films productions, because like I say, I do absolutely adore them. And I must say, this is a really nice presented set because we have all 13 episodes fully restored on here. The picture has never looked better. Any inconsistencies in the film, because it was scanned from film, have just melded away, but you've still got some grain in there. I'm glad it's not completely like waxized. We have the sound, which has never sounded better in my opinion. It's still got that sonic feeling that was in the original. When you think of the intro, you've still got Oliver Postgate's sonic qualities in there, and the technology he was using. You know, it still sounds like that. They haven't cleaned that up to make it sound new. It sounds exactly as it should. I think with the songs, they've been cleaned up quite considerably. They sound perhaps clearer than a lot of the other things, although it's been a while since I've seen any other prints of it, because they might have been using these prints on TV for some time when they've shown them. But in addition to those 13 episodes featuring all those characters, the mice from the Mice Organ and the Rag Doll and Professor Yaffle and of course Bagpuss, we have 3 bonus features including Peter Firmin at home with Bagpuss, which is a really interesting little thing with Peter Firmin at his home where they made Bagpuss, talking about how they made it, you know, all the little bits of thinking behind it. Then we have the BAFTA Children's Award celebrating small films, and then The Story of Small Films, which is a BBC documentary from 2005. I loved it when I saw it. Narrated by Bernard Cribbins, it shows the two men themselves discussing every one of their kind of big hits, as it were, and showing you like little things, like how they made it with the little Meccano clicker that Oliver made, and it's just a wonderful documentary that I'm so glad is included in here. And to be honest, for the price I paid for it, it's worth it for that alone. The presentation of this is lovely, and I must say that the with it being second hand, you know, from CEX, there isn't really too much damage. I mean, there's a little bit of sticker residue-y stuff at the bottom here, but that can easily be changed. There's maybe a few marks on it, but pretty good really. And so yeah, I have to say that I have changed my thinking with this. I've been watching it in HD, and I just have to marvel at how they came up with the ideas, how they executed it, and just the feeling, and it makes you feel very safe and very calm. I've really enjoyed watching it with my son, you know, really relaxing. I went out for a long walk the other day and came back from town and just sat down and watched this, and it was just the right mood. You know, so I highly recommend this. It's a fantastic job. Certainly hasn't got the problems that I've seen in previous restorations of things where, you know, maybe there's too much digital noise reduction and stuff like that. I think they've got this absolutely perfect. The integrity of Firmin and Postgate's work is well and truly intact. Tell me, have you got this box set? Are you thinking about buying it from Fabulous Films? Have you been a Bagpuss fan? Or are you just sort of coming round to it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below.